Today, I wish to impart upon you the profound and transformative power of silence. Silence is not merely the absence of sound, it is the presence of wisdom, the guardian of our integrity, and the cradle of our integrity, and the cradle of our inner strength. In a world where noise often drowns out the voice of reason, understanding when to remain silent is a testament to our maturity and our spiritual growth. Let us explore 5 critical situations where silence becomes our greatest ally. Silence holds an incredible power that many of us overlook in our quest for communication and expression. It is in the stillness of silence that we find our true selves, free from the chaos and clamor of the outside world. Silence allows us to pause, reflect, and listen to the whispers of our inner voice, guiding us towards the path of wisdom and understanding. It is in this quiet space that we can truly connect with our thoughts, our emotions, and our deepest desires. The power of silence lies in its ability to create space for reflection. When we are silent, we give ourselves the opportunity to process our experiences, to learn from them, and to grow. It is through silence that we gain clarity, that we can see things as they truly are, without the distortion of external noise. This clarity brings with it a sense of peace and acceptance, allowing us to navigate the complexities of life with grace and poise. Moreover, silence is a powerful tool in our interactions with others. In conversations, silence can speak volumes. It shows respect, attentiveness, and empathy. When we are silent, we give others the space to express themselves fully, to share their thoughts and feelings without interruption. This creates a deeper connection, fostering trust and understanding. Silence can diffuse tension, calm heated discussions, and pave the way for meaningful dialogue. In times of conflict, silence can be our greatest ally. When emotions are running high and words are sharp, choosing to remain silent can prevent escalation and harm. It allows us to step back, to consider our response, and to act with intention rather than react impulsively. This kind of measured response demonstrates maturity and self-control, earning us respect and admiration from those around us. Silence also serves as a powerful form of resistance. In the face of ignorance, injustice, or negativity, choosing silence can be a form of strength. It shows that we are not willing to engage in fruitless arguments or to stoop to the level of those who seek to provoke us. Instead, we hold our peace, maintaining our dignity and integrity. Our silence becomes a testament to our inner strength and our commitment to our values. In our personal lives, silence can be a sanctuary. It is in moments of solitude and quiet that we can reconnect with ourselves, rejuvenate our spirits, and find solace. Silence allows us to detach from the constant demands of the world and to recharge our inner batteries. It is a time for introspection, for gratitude, and for envisioning our future. Through silence, we gain the perspective and motivation needed to pursue our goals and dreams. Let us embrace the power of silence in all its forms. When anger burns brightly, words can become arrows that pierce the heart and leave lasting scars. In the heat of anger, our judgment is clouded, and we may say things we do not mean, things we cannot retract. It is in these moments that silence speaks louder than words. By choosing silence, we allow the storm to pass, and in its aftermath, we can find clarity and resolution. Silence in the face of anger is not a sign of weakness, but a mark of wisdom and strength. Anger is a natural human emotion, but it is often accompanied by impulsive reactions and hasty words. When we are consumed by anger, our rational mind takes a backseat, and our emotions drive our actions. This can lead to misunderstandings, hurt feelings, and damaged relationships. Silence in such instances serves as a buffer, a moment of pause that allows us to regain control over our emotions. Choosing silence when anger flares up is a conscious decision to prioritize peace over conflict. It is an act of restraint that requires immense self-discipline. By remaining silent, we prevent the situation from escalating and give ourselves the space to cool down. This period of silence can be used to reflect on the root cause of our anger, to understand why we are feeling this way, and to devise a thoughtful response rather than a knee-jerk reaction. Silence in the face of anger also allows us to maintain our dignity. When we react angrily, we often regret our words and actions later. But when we choose silence, we avoid saying things that we might regret, things that could harm our relationships or tarnish our reputation. Silence helps us to stay composed and to respond with grace and poise, even in the most challenging situations. Furthermore, silence provides an opportunity for empathy and understanding. When we are silent, we can listen to the other person, understand their perspective, and find common ground. This can lead to a more constructive and meaningful resolution to the conflict. By choosing silence, we show that we value the relationship more than the need to be right or to win the argument. In essence, silence in the face of anger is a powerful tool for personal growth and harmonious relationships. It teaches us patience, self-control, and the importance of thoughtful communication. It allows us to navigate conflicts with wisdom and compassion and to emerge stronger and more resilient. There are times when our hearts are heavy with sorrow and our minds are clouded with despair. In these moments of deep anguish, words often fail to capture the depth of our emotions. Silence provides a space for healing, for introspection, and for the divine whispers of comfort to reach our soul. It is in silence that we can connect with our inner self, understand our pain, and begin the journey towards healing. In moments of anguish, silence acts as a sanctuary where we can retreat and find solace. The quietness allows us to confront our pain without the distraction of external noise. It is in this silence that we can process our emotions, understand their source, and allow ourselves to grieve. Grieving is a natural and necessary process, and silence gives us the freedom to experience it fully without judgment or interruption. Silence during these times also enables us to hear the subtle yet powerful messages from within. Our inner voice, often drowned out by the chaos of everyday life, becomes clearer in the stillness. This voice guides us, offers us comfort, and helps us find meaning in our suffering. It is in this silent communion with ourselves that we discover our resilience and our capacity to endure. Furthermore, silence allows us to listen to the whispers of the divine. Whether we find solace in spirituality, nature, or our inner strength, it is in silence that we can hear these sources of comfort most clearly. The absence of words opens up a space for spiritual reflection and connection, providing us with a sense of peace and hope. It is in these quiet moments that we can feel the presence of something greater than ourselves, guiding us through our darkest times. In the midst of anguish, silence also offers us the chance to be present with our pain. Instead of escaping or suppressing our emotions, we can sit with them, acknowledge them, and allow them to pass through us. This process of being present with our pain is essential for healing. It teaches us acceptance and resilience, showing us that we can endure and emerge stronger. Moreover, silence can be a form of self-care. It gives us the opportunity to withdraw from the demands of the outside world and focus on our own well-being. In these quiet moments, we can engage in practices that nurture our soul, such as meditation, prayer, or simply being still. Silence becomes a gift we give ourselves, a time to recharge and renew our spirit. In conclusion, silence during moments of anguish is a powerful tool for healing and self-discovery. It allows us to process our emotions, connect with our inner self, and find comfort in the divine. It teaches us to be present with our pain, to accept it, and to grow from it. Silence in these times is not an absence, but a presence of wisdom, strength, and profound healing. Engaging with ignorance can be a futile endeavor, as it often leads to fruitless arguments and unnecessary conflict. When faced with ignorance, silence is our shield. It allows us to preserve our peace and dignity. Instead of wasting energy on debates that yield no fruit, we choose silence, knowing that wisdom is not always spoken, but often demonstrated through our actions and our restraint. When we encounter ignorance, whether it be in the form of prejudiced opinions, baseless accusations, or misguided beliefs, our initial reaction may be to correct or challenge it. However, engaging in such arguments can quickly devolve into a cycle of frustration and conflict, achieving little more than heightened tensions and damaged relationships. Silence in these instances becomes a powerful tool for maintaining our composure and integrity. Silence in the presence of ignorance does not mean we condone or accept it. Instead, it reflects our understanding that not every battle is worth fighting. By choosing not to engage, we conserve our energy for more meaningful and productive pursuits. This selective engagement is a hallmark of wisdom, allowing us to focus on what truly matters and avoid being dragged into unproductive disputes. Moreover, silence can serve as a powerful statement. It communicates our refusal to be drawn into negativity and our commitment to maintaining our peace. In many cases, silence can be more eloquent than any argument we could muster. It shows that we are secure in our knowledge and convictions, and that we do not feel the need to prove ourselves to those who are not open to understanding. Silence also provides us with the opportunity to lead by example. Instead of engaging in arguments, we can demonstrate the values and principles we hold dear through our actions. This silent demonstration of integrity and wisdom often speaks louder than words, influencing others more profoundly than any debate could. Our behavior becomes a testament to our beliefs, inspiring others to reconsider their own views and actions. In addition, silence in the face of ignorance allows us to avoid the trap of reacting emotionally. Ignorance can be infuriating, and it is easy to let our emotions dictate our responses. However, by choosing silence, we create a space for calm and measured reflection. This helps us to respond, if necessary, in a way that is thoughtful and constructive, rather than reactive and combative. Finally, silence gives us the opportunity to listen and understand. Sometimes ignorance stems from a lack of knowledge or experience. By remaining silent, we open ourselves to the possibility of understanding the root causes of ignorance and finding ways to address them constructively. This empathetic silence can pave the way for more meaningful dialogue and education in the future. In conclusion, silence in the presence of ignorance is a powerful act of wisdom and restraint. It allows us to preserve our peace, lead by example, avoid emotional reactions, and create opportunities for understanding and growth. By choosing silence, we demonstrate our commitment to wisdom and integrity, and we pave the way for a more thoughtful and enlightened world. There will be times when others speak ill of us, spreading falsehoods and casting shadows on our character. In these moments, our instinct may be to defend ourselves, to speak out in retaliation. However, silence can be a powerful response. By not engaging in petty conflicts, we rise above the negativity and maintain our honor. Silence allows the truth to shine through eventually, for actions always speak louder than words. When others speak ill of us, it is often driven by their insecurities, misunderstandings, or malice. Responding to every slight or false accusation can quickly become exhausting and counterproductive. Instead, silence offers a dignified and strong response. It communicates our confidence in our own integrity and our refusal to be dragged down by baseless criticism. Silence in the face of slander or gossip serves multiple purposes. Firstly, it preserves our peace of mind. Engaging in defensive arguments or trying to counter every falsehood can be mentally and emotionally draining. By choosing silence, we protect our mental well-being and stay focused on what truly matters. We retain our energy for positive actions and constructive engagements. Secondly, silence demonstrates our maturity and emotional intelligence. It shows that we are not easily provoked or swayed by the opinions of others. This kind of restraint is a powerful indicator of self-assurance and inner strength. People around us will take note of our composed demeanor and may come to respect us even more for our ability to stay calm under criticism. Moreover, silence allows the truth to emerge over time. Actions indeed speak louder than words. When we continue to live our lives with integrity, honesty, and purpose, our true character becomes evident to those around us. Those who initially believed the falsehoods may begin to see the discrepancies between what was said and the reality of our actions. Over time, our consistent behavior will validate our character far more effectively than any defensive words could. Additionally, silence can often diffuse the situation. When people speak ill of us, they may be seeking a reaction. By not giving them the response they desire, we deny them the satisfaction of seeing us upset or defensive. This can sometimes lead to the criticism fading away on its own, as the instigators lose interest without the engagement they sought. Silence also fosters self-reflection and growth. In moments of unwarranted criticism, silence allows us to reflect on the situation calmly. We can assess if there is any truth to the feedback and can consider if there are areas where we can improve. This introspection, done in silence, can lead to personal growth and better understanding of how we are perceived by others. Furthermore, silence provides a powerful testimony to those who are watching. Our friends, colleagues, and even those who are neutral observers see how we handle adversity. Our composed silence can inspire others to adopt a similar approach to negativity in their own lives, fostering a culture of strength and dignity in the face of criticism. In conclusion, choosing silence when others speak ill of us is a profound act of strength and wisdom. It preserves our peace, demonstrates our maturity, allows the truth to shine through, diffuses unnecessary conflicts, fosters self-reflection, and sets a powerful example for others. By embracing silence, we maintain our honor and continue to walk our path with integrity and grace, confident that our actions will ultimately speak for themselves. Self-reflection is a sacred practice that requires stillness and silence. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, we often neglect the importance of pausing to listen to our inner voice. Silence provides a space for self-discovery, for evaluating our actions, and for aligning ourselves with our true purpose. It is through silent reflection that we gain insight, cultivate gratitude, and chart a course for personal growth. In our fast-paced world filled with constant distractions and noise, finding moments of silence can be challenging yet profoundly rewarding. Silence creates a sanctuary for our thoughts, a peaceful retreat where we can connect with our inner self. In these quiet moments, we have the opportunity to reflect on our experiences, our decisions, and our journey. This introspective silence is where true understanding and personal growth begin. Through silence, we can evaluate our actions and their impact. We can look back on our choices, assess what worked well, and recognize areas where we may need to improve. This honest self-assessment is essential for growth. It allows us to learn from our experiences, celebrate our successes, and acknowledge our mistakes without judgment. Silence provides the clarity and objectivity needed for this process of evaluation and learning. Furthermore, silence allows us to align ourselves with our true purpose. It is in these quiet moments that we can listen to our deepest desires and aspirations, free from the influence of external opinions and expectations. Silence helps us to strip away the noise and distractions, revealing what truly matters to us. This alignment with our inner values and goals is crucial for living a life of authenticity and fulfillment. Cultivating gratitude is another powerful aspect of silent self-reflection. In the stillness, we can take the time to appreciate the blessings in our lives, no matter how small they may seem. Gratitude shifts our focus from what we lack to what we have, fostering a positive mindset and enhancing our overall well-being. Silence allows us to feel this gratitude deeply, nurturing a sense of contentment and joy. Charting a course for personal growth requires careful consideration and planning. Silence gives us the space to set intentions, to envision our future, and to create a roadmap for achieving our goals. In these moments of quiet contemplation, we can clarify our aspirations and develop a strategic plan to turn our dreams into reality. This deliberate and thoughtful approach to personal development is made possible through the power of silence. Moreover, silence during self-reflection helps us to connect with our inner wisdom. Each of us has an innate sense of knowing, an intuitive guide that can lead us towards our highest potential. In the silence, we can tune into this inner wisdom, seeking guidance and insight. This connection to our inner self fosters a deeper understanding of who we are and what we are capable of achieving. Silence also serves as a means of emotional healing. It provides a safe space for us to process our feelings, to sit with our emotions, and to heal from past wounds. In the stillness, we can confront our pain, our fears, and our doubts, allowing ourselves to heal and move forward. This emotional processing is an essential part of personal growth, enabling us to release what no longer serves us and to embrace a healthier, more empowered state of being. In summary, silence in times of self-reflection is a powerful tool for self-discovery, growth, and healing. It allows us to evaluate our actions, align with our true purpose, cultivate gratitude, and chart a course for our future. Through silent reflection, we connect with our inner wisdom, heal our emotions, and gain the clarity and insight needed to navigate our life's journey. Silence in these moments is not an absence, but a profound presence, a presence of wisdom, understanding, and transformative power. Knowing when to speak and when to remain silent is a fine art. Timing is everything. Words spoken at the right moment can inspire, heal, and uplift. Conversely, words spoken at the wrong time can cause harm and discord. The wisdom of silence lies in understanding this delicate balance and choosing our moments of expression with care. Our words carry immense power. They have the ability to build up or tear down, to encourage or discourage, to bring peace or provoke conflict. The timing of our words can often be as crucial as the words themselves. In our interactions with others, silence can be just as impactful as speaking, if not more so. It requires discernment and patience to recognize the right moments to express our thoughts and the right moments to hold our tongue. Timing our words wisely involves being attuned to the context and the emotions of those around us. There are moments when someone needs a word of encouragement or a piece of advice, but there are also times when they simply need us to listen. In choosing silence, we show respect for their needs and emotions, allowing them the space to express themselves fully. This kind of empathetic silence fosters deeper connections and mutual understanding. Silence also allows us to think before we speak, giving us the opportunity to consider the impact of our words. It provides a pause for reflection, enabling us to formulate responses that are thoughtful and constructive, rather than impulsive and potentially harmful. This pause can prevent misunderstandings and conflicts, as it ensures that our words are measured and appropriate for the situation. Furthermore, silence can be a powerful response in moments of tension or conflict. When emotions run high, speaking out immediately can escalate the situation. By choosing silence, we allow tempers to cool and give ourselves and others the chance to regain composure. This calmness can lead to more rational and productive conversations once everyone is ready to engage with a clear mind. Silence in this way becomes a tool for de-escalation and conflict resolution. The wisdom of timing our words also extends to the realm of leadership and influence. Leaders who understand the power of silence are able to inspire and motivate more effectively. They know when to speak to rally their team and when to remain silent to let others contribute. This balance of speech and silence creates an environment of trust and respect, empowering others to share their ideas and perspectives. Silence can therefore enhance our ability to lead and influence positively. In personal relationships, the timing of our words can significantly impact the quality of our interactions. Knowing when to offer advice and when to simply be present can strengthen our bonds with others. Silence can communicate support and understanding in ways that words sometimes cannot. It shows that we are present, that we care, and that we are willing to share in another's experience without trying to fix or change it. This kind of silent support can be incredibly powerful and healing. Moreover, the wisdom of timing our words includes the recognition that some things are better left unsaid. Not every thought or opinion needs to be voiced. Silence can prevent unnecessary hurt and conflict, allowing us to focus on what truly matters. It helps us to prioritize kindness and compassion over the need to be heard or to be right. In conclusion, the wisdom of timing your words is an essential aspect of effective communication and meaningful relationships. It involves knowing when to speak and when to remain silent, understanding the context and emotions of others, and recognizing the impact of our words. Silence, when used wisely, can foster empathy, prevent conflict, and enhance our ability to lead and connect with others. It is a powerful tool that, when wielded with care and discernment, can bring about positive and lasting change in our lives and the lives of those around us. In the pursuit of knowledge and understanding, silence is an indispensable companion. It is through silence that we truly listen, absorb, and reflect on the information presented to us. In moments of silence, we open our minds to new ideas, perspectives, and wisdom that can transform our understanding and broaden our horizons. Learning is an active process that requires us to engage with new information thoughtfully and reflectively. Silence creates the space necessary for this engagement. When we are silent, we can listen more intently and absorb the nuances of what is being communicated. This deep listening goes beyond merely hearing words. It involves understanding the underlying concepts, emotions, and intentions behind them. Silence allows us to be fully present, to be open to learning, and to truly comprehend what is being shared. In academic and intellectual pursuits, silence provides the mental clarity needed to process complex ideas and concepts. When we encounter challenging material, taking a moment of silence to reflect can help us internalize and understand it more deeply. This reflective silence enables us to connect new knowledge with our existing understanding, facilitating deeper learning and insight. It is in these quiet moments that we can ask ourselves critical questions, make connections, and uncover new layers of meaning. Silence also plays a crucial role in fostering creativity and innovation. In the absence of noise and distraction, our minds are free to wander and explore new possibilities. This mental space is essential for creative thinking, problem solving, and generating innovative ideas. Silence allows us to tap into our imagination, to think outside the box, and to come up with solutions that may not be immediately apparent in a noisy, cluttered environment. Moreover, silence is vital in the exchange of knowledge within groups and communities. In discussions and collaborative efforts, moments of silence can give individuals the opportunity to gather their thoughts and contribute meaningfully. It ensures that everyone has a chance to speak and be heard, fostering an inclusive and respectful atmosphere. Silence in conversations allows for deeper, more thoughtful exchanges, where ideas can be explored in depth and diverse perspectives can be appreciated. In the realm of self-directed learning, silence provides the solitude necessary for concentrated study and reflection. Whether we are reading, researching, or engaging in personal study, Silence helps us to focus and delve deeply into our subjects of interest. It minimizes distractions, allowing us to immerse ourselves fully in the material and to gain a richer, more nuanced understanding. Additionally, silence can be a form of humility in the pursuit of knowledge. It acknowledges that we do not have all the answers and that there is always more to learn. By choosing silence, we show a willingness to listen and to learn from others. This openness to new information and perspectives is essential for intellectual growth and development. Silence, in this sense, is a recognition of our ongoing journey towards greater understanding and wisdom. Furthermore, silence can enhance our ability to ask meaningful questions. In moments of quiet reflection, we can contemplate what we have learned and identify areas where we seek further clarity or insight. This thoughtful questioning can lead to deeper exploration and discovery, driving our pursuit of knowledge forward. Silence thus becomes a catalyst for curiosity and inquiry, propelling us towards greater understanding. In summary, silence in the pursuit of knowledge is a powerful tool for deep listening, reflective thinking, creativity, inclusive dialogue, focused study, intellectual humility, and meaningful questioning. It allows us to engage with new information more fully, to connect ideas in innovative ways, and to continuously grow in our understanding. By embracing silence in our learning journey, we open ourselves to a wealth of knowledge and wisdom that can enrich our lives and expand our horizons.